Hi, this is Vlad from Vlad's Food Blog. Vlad, the maniacs out there, all my friends and followers on Vlad's Food Blog. This is Vlad. I am here at Hennan Resort in Panglao, and we're at the convention center. This is a Gcash event, and it's called G Sulong Turismo. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around, and I'm gonna show you what's up.
The ecosystem of this beautiful destination is now amplified with seamless financial solutions. We encourage everyone to go to your social media accounts with the official event hashtag Sulong Turismo.
Okay guys, so you just heard that announcement. I am now standing in line with my other fellow bloggers from the Bohol Bloggers Collective, and we are in line so that we can register here. We have to register our Gcash number so that we can participate in today's activities. Okay guys, so here we are. Look at this, check it out. Gcash is everywhere. Digital cash. Digital money that can be converted to real money.
Video.
Okay guys, so let's just get a quick preview of the food before everyone gets here. There's puto, there's kuchinta, there's what appears to be like a puto maya using the dark rice. Some more sticky rice, desserts. And some torta. And then here we have soups, I think. Yeah, there's a soup here. This looks like cream of mushroom soup. And here, oh, they have not filled these things yet, but when they do, I will try to get you coverage and footage of the food that they're serving here at Hennan Convention Center. Okay guys, there's a stage, sound equipment. There's another buffet table over there. Okay guys, so morning snacks are available right here. We got puto, we have torta, we have macaroons, we have kuchinta, we have puto maya, we have some of that sapin, I think. Okay, I'm going to get okay, guys, so I have my morning snacks here. I have some cochinta. I have this macaron. I have this puto maya with black rice. I have sapin and a small slice of cake with a bit of salted egg yolk on it. And I also have the ginataang, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, ginataang bilo-bilo. Cheers.
Explore the sea views of Panglao and share how the digital ecosystem of this beautiful destination is now amplified with seamless financial solutions. We encourage everyone to post your photos on your social media accounts with the official event hashtag #Sulong Turismo.
snack bar we had for them, no? So enjoy your snacks, but also we'd like to thank everyone for choosing to spend your Wednesday here with us, although the weather's kind of a bit of a challenge, but today we want to make sure that this will be one of the best Wednesdays you will have here in Panglao.
You know what? Weather has never been a problem for us Filipinos, especially if we are moving forward with a very, very specific mission. And the fact that you are all here this morning proves that you are as resilient can be. So please give yourselves a warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Maraming salamat po for being here today to support our initiative towards a transformative and brighter future for every Filipino through digital financial innovation. Ngayong araw na ito, mga kasama, Gcash, together with its digital transformation partners, Municipality of Panglao, City of Tagbilaran, Panglao Municipal Tourism, Philippines Department of Tourism, Province of Bohol, together with AirAsia and Klook are here to inspire and promote digitalization towards convenient, safe, and secure cashless travels. We are actually starting to build this tourism strong here at the very heart of the islands of Bohol, the most visited destinations in the Central Visayas region of the Philippines. Kaya naman palakpakan po natin kayong lahat. Maligayang pagdating sa inyong lahat and welcome to cashless trips and vacations.
Or as how we say it here in Bohol, it's maadjong pag-abot kaninyong tanan.
Maadjong pag-abot kanyong tanan.
Ang galing parang...
Did I say that right?
That's right. Ang galing mo. Parang nag-rehearse ka ba? It came out so naturally.
Actually, I think I heard you say that around 4 times this morning and medyo bigli pa ako kanina. Ngayon na hindi ko na namaayos. Tama naman po yung pagsabi ko, no? Tama naman. Parang natatakot ka sa... Okay, guys, we are going to make this as interactive as possible, and we will appreciate all the energy you're bringing forward, especially with the surprises that we have prepared for you guys all throughout the day.
That is correct. Now, aligned with our vision for today, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our guests of honor. We have the Tourism Office OIC for the Provincial Tourism Office OIC of Bohol, Ms. Joanne Pina.
Good morning, ma'am.
Mayong Bunta. Also with us is the Chief Tourism Operations Officer of DOT, Dr. Helena Asis Limpas. Mayong Bunta. Again, daghang salamat kaninyong tanan. Of course, we would like to take this opportunity also to thank our government leaders and officials who are here with us today, who are joining us for this morning also.
Yes, I do understand that we are enjoying representation from various sectors of government along with LGUs, not just here in Bohol, but all across the 7,100 islands of the Philippines. Kaya isang masigabong palakpakan muli for that, ladies and gentlemen. We are strong.
Also joining us today is the Municipal Vice Mayor of Panglao, Honorable Noel Ormacuelos. Mayong buntag.
Alam niyo, kami po ay nagpapasalamat for joining us here today, partner, upang makiisa sa pagsulong ng cashless at contactless transactions dito sa Bohol. Again, maraming salamat po sa pagtulungan. Alam mo, partner, this whole cashless and contactless thing was one of the key learnings we had during the pandemic. And because we learned that, we are actually able to move forward, not just when it comes to comfort, but when it comes to the level of service that we give on the tourism aspect, at pwede na po tayong makisabay paunti-unti sa kung ano ang binibigay ng buong mundo. And syempre, of course, other than the things about contactless and cashless transactions, ang isa pong natutunan natin ay ang paggamit ng Zoom. Sino po ba ang gumamit ng Zoom during the pandemic? Taas ang kamay? Yeah! Ayan. Now, we also have our friends who are joining us via Zoom. We will get updates from them later on. So to our participants who are on Zoom, please feel free to use the chat box para naman mabati namin kayo. Please state your name, tell us where you're from, and we would be more than happy to hear from you, especially later on in the Q&A session. So again, use that chat box and we will get back to you with instant updates because we are live online as well.
Well, partner, I just want to add on to that. Sabi mo kanina, a lot of us here transitioned only to contactless and being online during the pandemic. I must admit, I was one of those.
Ako rin, partner.
Diba?
Oo.
I became a loyal user of Gcash when the pandemic started.
Mm-hmm.
as you can see, I'm a little bit taller than you, than how
You're
it
actually
was
a lot taller,
yesterday.
partner. You're being very humble.
I'm very nice.
Yeah,
I'm very
she
nice.
is nice. She is beautiful. She is a beauty queen cyclist, and of course, it is my honor to be right beside you, partner.
Well,
Literal,
daghang salamat.
nanliliit ako. Oo,
Daghang
diba?
salamat. But I just wanna brag kasi I'm wearing heels today. I bought it online.
Oh!
Mode of payment, Gcash.
Wow! There you go. Round of applause for
Thank you
Gcash.
so much,
Oo nga.
Gcash.
Oo, alam mo, ito, speaking of what you purchased via Gcash, we have our merchants who are also here in the venue who are showcasing their craft and their products, and you can easily bring them home using Gcash as well. So we have our booths. We have the Bohol Bee Farm. They are right there.
Right
Yes,
in the
oo.
corner, right
Tinatanong ko ngayon sa mga kasama ko sa production kung pwede kong dalhin sa aeroplano to
Yung
mamaya.
bee.
Hindi,
Hindi pala.
yung mga ano nila, yung mga bote, kasi bawal ang bote sa aeroplano, di ba?
Okay.
We also have Cheryl's Tablea de Bohol. Ayan, madaling ilagay sa bag yan. Smarties Apparel, kung gusto kong magpalit kasi mainit pala ang nakasuit. And of course, Victoria's Souvenir for my daughter. Ma'am, tabihan niyo na po ako nung maliit na parang pink na pearl earrings. Bibili po ako mamaya dyan. At hayaan niyo, may laman din po ang Gcash ko. Let's give them a round of applause.
Ganda lang salamat to all our partners na as what you have mentioned kanina, partner, no? At this point, we will be medyo a little serious naman yung series natin ngayon because we are on a mission.
Tama yan, partner.
Gcash is here to take the lead to digitally transform our economy by enabling meaningful partnerships between the public sector and the community.
And that is why you are all gathered here today. Magkaka face-to-face na po tayo, and we are really rubbing elbows with one another, even if you are coming from different parts of the Philippines. And so, to formally welcome everyone and here to share with us how the province of Bohol promotes tourism through digitalization, please welcome Bohol Provincial Tourism Office OIC, Ms. Joanne Pina.
Maadjong buntag kanatong tanan, maadjong buntag, Bohol, maadjong buntag mga taga Gcash, no? Nag-enjoy pa mo? Yes. Kayo? So, on behalf of the provincial government of Bohol and the governor, our governor Enrico Aristotle Aumentado, we would like to welcome you all, maadjong pag-abot dinhi sa Bohol, no? To our paradise island of Bohol. It is a privilege to be in the presence of you all. No, very heartwarming, especially to our distinguished guests, our municipal government of Panglao Vice Mayor Noel Ormanchuelos, our DOT Chief Tourism Operations Officer, Dr. Jelina Aspas, good morning. We'd also like to welcome government officials from the different provinces and cities joining us in person and online to support the digitalization in the Philippine tourism sector. Daghang kayong salamat for joining us. Now, for years, Bohol has been through so many challenges, from the earthquake to the pandemic. However, we remained resilient. But it wasn't just Bohol, but the whole nation suffered so much in the past years. But to our surprise, opportunities are always there whenever a few would step up and innovate. So truly nothing is impossible for those who continuously innovate like Gcash. Now, the Philippines is very rich in natural resources which travelers seek. So as we continue to stand firm and promote the beauty of the Philippines, promote the beauty of each province, may we work together as one in enriching the lives of our fellow Filipinos and in making our beloved home a remarkable stop for both local and international travelers. So as we learn to expand our efforts in promoting the Philippine tourism digitally, may we have that sense of urgency and passion to collaborate effectively as local government units and enterprises fulfill the vision of an enjoyable, safe, convenient, and inspiring journey to the Philippines tourist destination. So ladies and gentlemen, maadjong pag-abot sa Bohol, and may we all continue to love the Philippines and love Bohol. Daghang kayong salamat.
Municipal Government of Panglao Vice Mayor Noel Ormanchuelos, DOT Chief Tourism Operations Officer Dr. Helena Aspas, LGU partners and enterprise partners, media friends, thank you for joining us here today at the beautiful and scenic venue of Panglao. And to all our online attendees, a beautiful morning to all of you. It is with great joy that I officially open this transformative session that will equip, empower, and enable LGUs and enterprises to revive and promote tourism sites through digitalization. Today, we shall learn from our leaders and partners how they can offer meaningful contributions to empower travel through innovative solutions. Also, we have an exciting treat for all of you. We're going to experience what cashless travel really feels like. We'll be going on a tourism circuit tour where we'll be heading to some of the cashless destinations here in Bohol, where you'll get to experience firsthand how Gcash promotes tourism. Mas masaya, mas mabilis, at mas progresivo. This is our way of not only promoting local tourism, but also making sure that businesses in Bohol benefit from this growing digital economy. Through our user-friendly digital solutions at Gcash, enterprises and LGUs can now efficiently transact with travelers online through the different Gcash features. Now I'm here to talk about 3 Gcash features which you'll experience today. First, we have the Gcash Pay QR. This improves financial inclusion, enhances efficiency, and creates new business opportunities for MSMEs. Now you can pay for your food trips, activities, local shopping, boat rides, environmental fees, and even banquero tips with a scan-to-pay QR code system of the Gcash app. And later you'll all experience this as you go around your tour. Our second is GGives, a buy now, pay later feature that allows customers to have enough freedom to maximize their money while still getting to enjoy what they want and need through easy gifts or payment installments. And third, our digital lending feature called GLoan, which provides Filipinos access to safe and efficient credit services that offer fair and transparent interest rates to help them cope during these challenging times. Now, Gcash is one with the nation in supporting the National Tourism Development Plan set by the Department of Tourism by offering innovative and sustainable digital solutions that can be used by anyone, anytime, anywhere in the Philippines. This is indeed a great opportunity for LGUs and businesses to capture the market and to offer convenient, safe, secure, and a heartwarming travel experience to both Filipino and foreign tourists. So ladies and gentlemen, we bring you your ultimate travel partner in promoting the significance and success of every tourist destination in the Philippines. Sama-sama tayo, lahat sa pagsulong ng turismo. Daghang salamat po. Thank you very much.
Daghang salamat once again, Gcash Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Neil Trinidad. Mas masaya, mas mabilis, at mas progressive. Indeed, Gcash is your travel partner in boosting tourism efforts in the Philippines, revolutionizing travel experience through seamless financial solutions to constantly innovate on safety, security, and ease of payment.
I'm sure ramdam na lahat ng mga Gcash users, whether kayo po yung nagbabayad or kayo nakaka-receive ng payment. Now at this point, we would like to acknowledge the efforts of the Department of Tourism in empowering travel through many forms of innovative solutions. That is now providing competitive advantages in the market and improve service processes. Shout out po to DOT, headed by the Department of Tourism Secretary Ms. Maria Esperanza Cristina Garcia Frasco. Unfortunately, because we have 7,100 islands and one DOT head, she is very, very, very busy.
Actually, 7,700 islands.
700 na?
Yes.
Ako hindi ako
Nag-low tide.
Nag-low tide, oo nga naman. So syempre, mag-iiba pa yan pag nag-high tide na. But maraming salamat po for really, we really feel the effort and the presence at suporta ng DOT sa lahat ng ating mga ginagawa. Now, indeed, tourism product development is what we need to bring in new and innovative products, experiences, and services to the market to attract potential visitors to our beautiful country.
That is right. One of the top-rated places to visit in the Philippines is Panglao. It is one of the municipalities that have pioneered and adopted digitalization in their tourism efforts. Now, to tell us more about how Panglao successfully integrated digitalization in their most visited tourist spots, we would like to call on stage the Municipal Government of Panglao Vice Mayor, Honorable Noel Ormacuelos.
Salamat sa atong host this morning. My greetings and respect to the BSP Regional Director, Ana Clara Obil, to the BSP Head of Regional Economic Affairs, Dr. Greg Bakay, Mayor of the Municipality of Valencia, Engineer Dionisio Neil Balite, Bureau of Local Government Finance Regional Head, Cici Tolero, BLGF Large Taxpayers Officer Kevin Soon, and for the GCAS, we have here Vice President and Head of Commercial Sales and Operations, ZC Louis Reyes. Let's give him a round of applause. Chief Marketing Officer Neil Trinidad, GCAS Assistant Vice President Miss Kathleen Gulur Fabia from the Tourism Provincial Office, officials, other guests and visitors in this morning's very laudable program. Good morning and have a fulfilling morning to all of us. I stand before you this morning representing the people of this island municipality of Panglao here in the province of Bohol, expressing my heart with profound gratitude and extreme gladness of choosing by your group, GCAS, this island municipality of Panglao to be the venue of this program entitled Taraji Sulong Turismo. The people of Panglao welcome and honor all of you this morning with jubilant enthusiasm. Here, to give you a short profile of how Panglao as a municipality. This is composed of 10 barangays, and 9 out of the 10 barangays are in the coastal areas. Way back in the 70s, Panglao has not yet been developed as like what we have experienced today. But in the late 70s towards early 80s, tourism started to be developed. But back then, we didn't experience tourism support, infrastructure, and facilities and services like as we have experienced today. But the people of Panglao, we are not complacent. Within our means and with the support from the national government, and I would like to mention from the Department of Tourism and the TIESA, we're able to slowly both the required infrastructure facilities, and we try to keep abreast of what is the latest in global tourism industry in order to respond to the demands of the time. And this morning, thank you very much for GCAS for being with us and become partner with the LGU in order to upgrade and level up the services towards we can offer to the tourists and to the local people in our beloved municipality, and including our province of Bohol. Although our LGU had already started doing digitalization in accepting payments of our real property taxes and some other transactions, however, we still need to provide wide array of digital and electronic services like the payments of our environmental users fee, the transportation, the cost of our non-transportation, and other service facilities in this municipality. So I hope that GCash and the LGU of Panglao can have a lasting partnership. And as a Vice Mayor, our Sangguniang Bayan in this municipality is always ready to craft legislations and policies to make sure that the services being provided will become institutional. Because we consider tourism industry as the engine of growth that pump our local economy, especially that we have just started to recover from the havoc of the COVID-19 pandemic. We look forward that with the LGU's partnership with GCash, our tourism industry has always had a bright future and become competitive and sustainable, for our services are now becoming secure, fast, and convenient. This morning in advance, I would say that the people of Panglao truly value our partnership with the GCash in providing tremendous convenience, like we do not have to deal with cash anymore. We do not use credit cards and debit cards. And since GCash is an electronic mobile wallet, then we can carry our money with us everywhere we go. To all the visitors this morning, we look forward that all of you have a meaningful and delighted visit in this island municipality of Panglao. Sa ngalan sa katauhan sa Panglao, in behalf of the people of Panglao, I would like to say, daghang salamat and thank you once again.
Okay guys, so as vloggers, each of us are giving 500 pesos e-cash deposited into our account for our tour, for this tour here in Panglao. Then after that, each of us will be paid a separate fee for our PF or professional fee. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, as you can see, it's a very rainy Wednesday. But you know, life goes on. The show must go on. So we're going to try to make the most of it. We're just waiting here for our ride. Me and my fellow bloggers were waiting for our ride. Okay guys, all my Duck Blooded Maniacs out there, we each got a bag. And in this bag, we have a goodie bag. And inside the goodie bag, we have a fan, an umbrella, some drinking water, and some moist towelettes. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what's up. Okay. So yeah, there's the umbrella, there's the fan. There's some bottled water under the umbrella. And I'm going to bring the camera up over here. This is our first stop on our GCash Panglao tour. As you can see, some people are already using their umbrellas now.
Yung peanut natin pieces, 30 pesos na lang instead of 60. Yung kalamay is 75 pesos original price, 20 pesos na lang.
Okay, so this is pretty sweet.
So use the Gcash now.
We're gonna use the Gcash, the 500 pesos Gcash we got. Free 500 peso credits, and we're gonna use it to spend here. Catch you guys later. Okay guys, on my Tagbilaran Maniacs out there, I did it with the help of Ben Minosa. I got my peso shake using Gcash. So and this is my friend Randy.
Got it! 400 pesos in Gcash.
Wow, only 100 pesos in Gcash. That's so cool. Okay guys, we are at our second stop here on the Gcash tour. Okay, all my Tagbilaran Maniacs out there, all my friends and followers on Tagbilaran's food vlog. We are here now at the third stop of our Gcash Panglao tour. We are outside one of the world's oldest churches here in Bohol. One of Bohol's oldest churches. It's called Panglao Church. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Okay, so here are some really super old structures from ye olden days, I guess. These should be national monuments by now, or landmarks, historical landmarks. I bet there's a lot of rich history if these walls can only talk. And here is another Gcash station, and they're selling candles, it would appear. Okay guys, we are now currently inside of Panglao Church. We're gonna take a walk down this aisle here. Look at how amazing this place is. Okay guys, so we are back here at the convention center and we're going to take our lunch. They're serving iced tea in this Okay guys, so check it out. There are different booths here at Hennan Convention Center. Okay, so right here we have Victoria Souvenirs. There's a wide array selection of souvenirs here. Some with our shoes on them. Thank you, ma'am. Victoria Souvenirs. Over here is Bohol Beef Farm. Hello, ma'am. So Bohol Beef Farm, they have honey, they have mango spread, chopping mais, or corn coffee, coconut candy.
Welcome back, everyone. We have enjoyed exploring the scenic views of Panglao and how the digital ecosystem of this beautiful destination is now
Here's the
being
Tablea,
safe, secure,
Cheryl's
and
Tablea
easier
de Bohol.
to Gcash. We encourage everyone to post your
Okay, cacao nibs for baking, Tablea.
Sulong Turismo.
And over here is Smarties Apparel. Smarties Apparel. Hi. So basically t-shirts and baseball caps. So we are here at the buffet table while there's no one else around here. There's green mango bagoong, salted egg with tomatoes, sinuglao, so grilled pork and fish ceviche. Native Filipino fish ceviche. In fact, bango spring roll. Sinigang na hipon. That means there is shrimp. Sinigang shrimp. A little bit tart and sour from the tamarind. There's some bread. There's also rice. And here we have some pancit bihon. And here we have gisadong langka. Gisadong langka. Grilled tuna panga, which is like the jawbone of the tuna. Chicken barbecue. Lechon kawali. And this is beef caldereta. And this is a lechon baboy. And here are the desserts. Lychee flan, my favorite, maja blanca, watermelon, and pineapple. Okay guys, check out my lunch plate. And the waiter's here. Be right back.
alternative for bigger merchants who will have multiple and high number of transactions on a daily basis, we also have a merchant portal where they can view real-time all these transactions coming in, and they can receive unlimited transactions, again, on a daily basis. And what's more is that as formal merchants, or as scan-to-pay or QR-pay merchants, our customers can also accept what we call the G-Gifts and G-Credit payments from our customers. And from experience, this really helps uplift the sales of a merchant or of a business. Business registered with the Department of Trade and Industry or Securities and Exchange Commission can apply as a Gcash merchant. And all you have to do is really fill out a form and submit all necessary onboarding requirements. And as an example, you may scan this QR code to view the form on your smartphone. You can also share this with you through your email addresses, and if you also have inquiries, the whole team is also within the area, and you can approach us anytime. But apart from Scan to Pay, Gcash offers what we call G-Loan. G-Loan is for eligible entrepreneurs and individuals who need to borrow funds for their business. Pangpuhunan, ika nga. G-Loan is a service that we usually highlight during our financial literacy sessions, and most especially when it comes to public market vendors. Yung mga nakita niyo po doon kanina doon sa ronda natin sa mga public market namin. Because we are very much interested in providing financial services to all Filipinos, most especially with the underserved and unserved. One of their key pain points is really having access to affordable and accessible loans. So ito pong mga market vendors na to, ang usual source of lending nila or where they borrow from are really from the informal lenders. They are willing to pay 20% interest rate on a monthly basis just to have access to loans. And even if they are good payers, in which a lot of them are actually, based sa mga stories, based sa mga usapan namin, nagbabayad sila. Kaya nga din paborito din sila, kaya rin sila binabalik-balikan ng mga informal lenders because they are good payers. However, even with that kind of behavior, they are not able to establish their credit score. And because of that, they cannot really leverage on that good payment behavior and to have lower interest rates. G-Loan democratizes access to loans by making it available inside the Gcash app. You can borrow up to 125,000 instant cash without any additional documents or any collaterals. The amount you're allowed to loan or the limit of lending that you can have is really dependent on your G-score among other things. And this G-score is really a measure on how often you use your Gcash account or your behavior inside the Gcash app. So it's what we call trust-based type of lending. And this is how we're trying to make loans or financial services more accessible across all Filipinos. G-Loan also lets you borrow for as low as 1.59% per month. And with flexible installment terms of 5, 6, 9, or even 12 months. So once approved, the loan will be sent to your Gcash account instantly or within just a few minutes. And with that, you can already use the funds anytime and anywhere. You can use it to pay the bills that you need to pay, to send money to loved ones or relatives who needs it, or to purchase and buy additional puhunan, as I mentioned earlier. To learn if you are eligible, go to the Gcash app, tap the borrow icon in the home page, and then look for the G-Loan icon. Eligible users would be able to view their maximum loan limit, interest rate, and one-time processing fees. If you're eligible, you can already apply, directly apply, instantly approve, and again, receive the funds instantly. But wait, there's more. So another feature is G-Insure. It is your one-stop shop for insurance policies ranging from travel, life, health, property, and even business. The very affordable micro-insurance policies can be purchased and managed again, guess where? Gcash app. So, G-Insure helps businesses, how? So sabi niyo, paano yun? Diba, Gcash, personal account naman siya, how can G-Insure be applied to businesses? Actually, if you explore the Gcash app, it's more specifically the G-Insure icon, you'll see there may category on business and property. So what that means is Gcash or GEnsure is helping micro businesses or small businesses be more secured, be more prepared for unforeseen events or incidents such as fire, burglary, or even yung panloloob, yung wherein certain furniture gets destroyed dahil doon. So with G-Insurance, this type of insurance inside Gcash, our merchants can also be more secured and be more resilient in recovering from this type of incidents. Of course, for travelers, you also don't have to worry about lost baggages, emergencies, and other inconveniences when you travel locally and even abroad, because you can get financial protection for up to 2.5 million pesos. So what are you waiting for? Maging protektado na with G-Insure. These are just some of the convenient and accessible features that we offer to businesses, individuals, to enhance not just their online transactions, but really to uplift their lives. While we continue to make progress in line with the current needs of our nation, we encourage our LGUs and SMEs to use and promote the services of Gcash. This is to streamline digitalization in the country and to make financial inclusion a reality. Let us work together as one, raising the Philippines tourism industry to the next level. Tara G, Sulong Turismo.
Daghang salamat, Miss Kathleen. The circuit was indeed a transforming experience for all of us, and we hope the LGUs and enterprise would be able to implement this in their tourism efforts as well. We definitely need to innovate by changing the way we interact, transact, and operate our day-to-day basis. At dahil with Gcash, lahat kaya mo i-Gcash mo.
Aminin niyo mga kasama, it was very easy to actually transact while you were going on your circuit tour, di ba? Ano lang, flash lang ng cellphone, QR code lang, bayad na, nasa inyo ng souvenir. Imagine that happening to everything that is cash-based in your travel. That is the goal. And now this afternoon, we shall also hear from the key players in the travel industry's transition to digital transformation. Our first speaker will give us an idea of how to make travel accessible and affordable for tourists. He is a strategic business and commercial leader who was also the pioneering chief of AirAsia's Super App. He leads the overall operations of the company and expansion of its several lines of businesses. At the same time, he has also been serving as AirAsia's chief financial officer for 4 years now. Under his leadership as CFO, AirAsia managed to survive the impacts of the pandemic, ensuring the robust financial health of the company. Our speaker was named as Best FinTech CFO of the Year at the Global Excellence Awards in 2019 for his stellar performance as the CFO of Mint Gcash. He also received an award as Southeast Asian Aviation CFO of the Year in 2020. His diverse experience covers work in external audit firms, multinational companies, media empire ABS-CBN, fast food giant Jollibee, and telecoms pioneer PLDT Global. Now here to talk about digital transformation through innovative solutions, please welcome Chief Financial Officer of AirAsia Philippines and AirAsia Super App Philippines Managing Director, Raymond Berha.
I hope you find some inspiration and encouragement in our journey. But before I start this one, allow me please to share this quick video. It's a very inspiring, empowering video promoting the best of Bohol. What can you do for the tourism, and of course, the empowering culture of the Boholanos' lives. The video also that you saw was part of our efforts to actually bring more tourists, more travelers to Bohol by highlighting your top destinations and promoting Bohol's most anticipated festival of the year, the San Festival. an event attended by thousands of Boholanos, and of course other local and foreign tourists. And actually also in the video, you saw what we've done last year, a footage of AirAsia concert where we occupied the old Tagbilaran airport. We brought thousands of audiences within Bohol and of course across the nations. We brought in sponge cola and of course inspired with the local AirAsia values promotion and working closely with all our stakeholders, the tourism industry. We believe in the importance of collaborations to drive transformation and growth across tourism. Our success lies in the stronger ties among stakeholders, including government and business entities like Gcash, who share our vision of inclusivity and empowerment. To keep our discussion crisp and efficient, let me share to you this following outline, just to go through a very efficient discussion. To start with the AirAsia story, the all-star story, dare to dream, changing the game to where we are today. It's also growth stories until we were disrupted by the pandemic. Our growth and aspirations were actually put on hold. Out of these challenges, we came out strong, supported by our partnership, and of course the desire to make a change in the midst of the crisis. The digital pivot had to happen. The success of this transformation is supported by partnerships, by the government and business entities like Gcash. We believe digital transformation and strong partnership with our stakeholders have helped us sustain our progress and advance to where we are today. And lastly, to conclude our talks with brief parting remarks and summarize key points and values that matter to our journey. On to our story, the AirAsia story. Since our founding in 2001, it has been our dream that AirAsia is to enable and empower everyone to fly. This aspiration has always been our never-ending pursuit to better ourselves and better our services. From our small beginnings and desire to be the best we can be and serve our guests par excellence. For 14 consecutive years, we've been the world's best low-cost carrier and the largest low-cost carrier in Asia. Hopefully, just recently awarded by the most prestigious Skytrax Award for 14 consecutive years. We started our journey with only 2 airplanes way back in 2001. I was just in my college at the time.
Wow! Wow!
Today, AirAsia has grown to a global brand with over 200 aircraft operating across 165 destinations in 25 countries. From our humble beginnings, we have built our airline to where it is now, as the world's best low-cost carrier and largest low-cost carrier in Asia, empowering everyone to fly. We have flown more than 700 million passengers across ASEAN and beyond since 2000. How about that for a data in terms of at the top of what we have in the Of course, everything was actually going well, moving up until 2020. The pandemic brought turbulence to the tourism and travel industry. COVID-19 put almost everything to stop, and obviously, the airline business and the tourism industry were among those hit the hardest. We knew we had to pivot. As the world changed and as consumer habits transformed, we knew we had to change too, and we took this time to ramp up our plans to expedite our digital transformation. The following slides will take you through a brief narrative of our digital transformation. But before that one, can I ask everyone please to stand a bit, just a little bit stretching, and hopefully I'd like to get your cooperation with this simple exercise. What we've done in the past year is to see perspective, to really drive that transformation in the industry. We saw the pandemic as an opportunity to accelerate our plans, evaluate our assets, and take steps to evolve quicker. perspective matters. When everyone was waiting for what would happen next, we at AirAsia sought to understand customer needs. As a strong global brand rooted in ASEAN, we have flown over 700 million passengers. We gain reliable and relevant data on the usage behavior of our travelers. We know at the back of our data, mining it and maximizing it, that diversified offerings and integrated platform works. And this will be the future of brands, our future. This is where we will build, sustain, and pivot our relevance in the travel industry. We change the game, as we always tell in AirAsia, and aspire to democratize travel. From a contactless customer journey, online check-in, and seamless travel experience, to include enabling digital payments, our innovation initiatives are data-driven. We endeavor to appreciate customer needs and customer needs. We value feedback. And from this, we saw the need for super app, one that drives convenience and reliability, a super travel app that creates a seamless ecosystem and drives value for money, empowered by meaningful reward system. So let me show to you what we have done over the last 3 years, the business model of AirAsia. Can you please play the video?
Holidays have always been a click away. But why stop there? Today, you can do so much more. You can go further. You can be more stylish, more adventurous, more daring, more crafty, more fancy. Just do you. You can eat more, get fresh food straight from the source, or try something new. Click to pay, and boom, delivered straight to your home. You can spend more and gain way more. No matter who you are or where you are, there's so much more to experience with AirAsia.com, the ASEAN super app.
This is what we have done so far in the last 3 years, democratizing travel and really putting that power of empowerment for every traveler to do whatever you want to do at that click of the button in your super app. Later on, I'll discuss the different use cases that you can do with the super app. And on top of this product services offering, we strengthen digital transformation of the travel industry for the benefit of our guests. AirAsia Super App also introduces Faces, fast airport clearance experience system, a facial recognition technology that lets user experience a contactless journey with AirAsia flights and enhance convenience, security, and safety for all their travels and lifestyle needs within the Super App ecosystem. This is currently actually available in Malaysia, and we hope to make it available in the Philippines soon. We're proud to pioneer ASEAN's very first contactless verification system for aviation. Can you please play the next video? summarize the Super App journey, in 2016, AirAsia already knew we were going to go digital as a digital airline. The pandemic only accelerated the plan. This brought about the AirAsia Super App. We made sure our digital transformation was dynamic and flexible enough to accommodate future pivots in other lines of businesses. As we speak, the Super App caters to over 55 million users across the Asia Pacific and even beyond Southeast Asia. In the Philippines, we have around 12.6 million followers, growing both on Facebook and Instagram. And we still see these followers increasing every day. We capitalize on strong social media presence, catering to highly tech-savvy group. So as you know, from one airline, we decided to become an online travel agency, opening our platform for other travel-related services, diversified offerings in one integrated platform. We have flights out there. You can now book beyond AirAsia. Book to over 700 airlines. You can find different airlines in AirAsia Super App, which means you can find the best price that you can find wherever you want to travel all over the world. We have 900,000 hotels that you can choose from the app, which means again, 900 hotels, meaning you can choose the best price that you can in your accommodations. And of course, we have Snap, our flight and hotel bundles that guarantee value for money and hassle-free booking, wherein you can have a good price points of your flight and your hotel combined. And also there's a shop out there where you can actually buy travel essentials and have them delivered in flights. Our platform covers skincare items, perfume, liquor, food, pasalubong, and many more. So if you are doing your business travel and your wife calls you, can you please buy me a perfume in the duty free? You can just go to your Super App, AirAsia shop, and buy that perfume. And when you actually onboard to your aircraft, that perfume will be delivered right on your aircraft. How about that for convenience, right? And wives like those things. And of course, if you look at the transport, there again, that seamless ecosystem where you can actually book also your different transfers via bus or via sea transport, land or island transfers. And of course, the AirAsia rides, where you can book your seamless airport transfer and even from point A to point B at a very convenient price, at a very reasonable, seamless experience. This is currently available in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand, and soon in the Philippines, AirAsia ride. And the great thing about all these things is when you buy any product within the AirAsia Super App ecosystem, you earn points which you can use for the next purchase. We literally reward our customers for their patronage. You can use those points to book your hotel, get discounts on your next flights, and even to buy your favorite pasalubong in AirAsia Super App. As we stated earlier, our success lies among stakeholders, stronger ties among stakeholders, including governments and business entities like Gcash, who share our vision of inclusivity and empowerment. We believe in the importance of collaborations to drive transformation and growth of tourism across the industry. To support our transformation, among the tools that we have developed is contactless payments. We forged partnership with the largest top e-wallet of the country, of course Gcash, way above, ahead of the competition. The finger mover of the e-wallet in the Philippines. Of course, I'm part of this. But then, the use of e-wallets was not yet common. But as the pandemic struck and more people now preferred contactless options. Transactions have grown rapidly, surpassing our expectations. Our Gcash transactions grew by 150% a year ago, showing strong demand from Filipino travelers to shift to cashless options, and we are confident this will continue to grow. And imagine if you book your flights, you can also options to use your Gcash use cases on paying with an extension payments of all your travel needs. Right? So now everyone can travel. It's now being democratized across the nation. And likewise, Gcash also continues to be a key channel in boosting double-digit sales for our airline as we advertise promotions to users on the app itself. There's a direct correlation between an ad campaign and Gcash transaction. That's why if you are an SME, an uprising business, it's really good if you partner with Gcash and harness that data at the back we're in. You can mine the customer base and push that kind of purchase behavior across the subscribers. Likewise, at the same time, we strengthen collaboration with stakeholders in government. It's been also essential in our transformation. During the pandemic, key areas of collaboration included making sure our airports are safe with the establishment of health and safety protocols and fast-tracking vaccinations for frontline workers across the industry. And of course, more recently, collaborating with regulatory agencies has been essential in introducing and encouraging the use of digital payments across business and communities. From promoting financial inclusions, creating an infrastructure that allows fast and reliable internet services at airports and destinations. The digital pivot, along with the support of our partners across the public and private sectors, have been a huge part of growing our presence in the Philippines. From 7 destinations back in 2012, where Bohol was one of our pioneering routes, 26 destinations now. And one of the most vibrant and sought-after destinations is Bohol via Tagbilaran Airport. For Bohol in particular, which I'm sure our RD from DOT will love this one. And of course, everyone from Bohol in terms of promoting Bohol to the outside world beyond the Philippines. Right? We have flown 91 times pre-COVID. And gradually, we're getting back to that level. In January, we started around 21 times weekly frequency to where it is now at 28 times. We wanted to bring back to pre-pandemic, hopefully by Q3 and Q4. We anticipate this kind of growth in the next quarters. And Bohol is our second most in-demand route, next to Boracay, of course, right? And the 5th most profitable across our domestic routes. We have a very strong ties with the local government, of course with the governor and some of many key leaders in the province of Bohol. In fact, governor was there in the office, I think, a few weeks ago, and there's some discussion plans on how to promote Bohol more and grow our destinations and frequencies in Bohol. We also continue to promote Bohol through our key events and campaigns. Tagbilaran has been one of our most featured routes and best performing routes in 2020. And likewise, notably, we also launched a recent campaign to highlight summer in Bohol, tapping to communicate our messaging to fly local. Can we display the video? captivate tourists, local and foreign. The basic is Christian beaches and welcoming culture. The campaign has actually reached over 8.4 million views. It's being promoted across Southeast Asia and beyond, where we are present across Southeast Asia, the far side of China and the Asian Pacific. So just imagine the exposure that we actually push for in that marketplace. And of course, we also supported the most recent San Lugo Festival, wherein we actually sponsored the flights of the Miss Bohol judges and gave out East Air Asia San Lugo Awards with prizes. So we have that strong ties with the local government. And we appreciate your continuous empowerment and trust to the Air Asia and Air Asia Super App. We will grow more together in the years to come. So before I conclude my talk, I'd like to share some of the brief parting remarks to summarize key points and values that matter to our journey and also hopefully matters to your journey on transforming your own businesses, your own situations. Today we can say with our world's best service enabled with our strong digital trust and strong support from partners, now everyone can fly. Now everyone, everywhere, can actually book a flight, ride, hotel, and more, all from the touch of a phone. AirAsia has truly democratized travel. I think we're one of the only airlines in the world to do such digital pivot in terms of the resiliency of AirAsia in this pivot. We would like to thank everyone for supporting us and sharing the same passion to make a positive difference. And with finality, my parting remarks is always part of any topic that I go through. I put some parting remarks at the end of it. Transformation of travel and tourism is all about 4 P's: purpose, passion, people, and prayer. On purpose, right? We live life with a purpose. All of us here are united with a purpose. We share the same purpose to drive inclusivity and empowerment. The government purposefully desires to serve its constituents to better their lives, provides meaningful employment and enriches our culture via travel and tourism. Gcash as the leading in the e-wallet 6 finance for all. I was just talking to Jill a while ago in terms of we shared together in terms of address to OFW on the next pursuit, I'm sure, of Gcash, that kind of empowerment addressing the OFW market. And we are also at AirAsia and the AirAsia Super App aspire for everyone to fly and democratize travel. Our purpose pushes us to find meaning in what we do and empowers us to persevere despite of any challenges that we will face. Remember this, perspective matters. Passion, live your life with passion. Live your purpose and act on it with passion. What you do today matters to our future. What we have done 3 years ago matters to where we are today. Do it with passion. Go the extra mile. The extra mile often has no cost. It's about pushing forward a little more, a little sacrifice, but it will give us abundant results. Again, live your purpose and act on it with passion. What we do today matters to your future. Perspective matters. On people, surround yourself with people who inspire us and support us to fulfill our purpose. Collaboration, mutual respect, and teamwork matters. You cannot do it alone, but with the people around you, as one team, you can do great and amazing things. I remember in my days in Gcash, I always say this battle cry, isang sagwan, meaning one together, working together. We put people first in the equation of our strategies, of our business strategies. We collaborate with people who can help us drive meaningful purpose in life and who can inspire us with passion. And lastly, prayer. The 3 P's that glues everything together to perfection is humility. Humility for everyone to collaborate, because without humility it's impossible to collaborate. And also humility to the one who above can bring a sense of purpose for us, to be passionate about this, and to bring people around us who can help us and inspire us to pursue our purpose. We entrust our efforts with a higher one who knows everything. Let's find inspiration in this one, just to end my presentation. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's will that will actually prepare. And be anxious in nothing, but pray in everything. So again, thank you Gcash for the invitation. Thank you for the partnership of everyone here. Thank you for the trust and empowerment. Very blessed as well. Buhay tayo with us.
And thank you very much, Mr. Raymond Vera. Options for our clients, both foreign and local, and you give a better option also for our tourists to determine how they want to experience their respective joyful journeys. We would want to ask how or what is the state of the relationship between Club towards the Department of Tourism with its existing regulations imposed. Since that there is no, I'm not sure if there is an existing provision in the Tourism Act 2009 that covers jurisdiction over online platforms such as Scoop. And maybe later our Chief Tourism Operations Officer of the Department of Tourism Region 7 can pitch something over. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that question, sir. So definitely we are open with partnering, of course, with DOT, of course. And separately, of course, all the merchants that we have on the platform are definitely certified by DOT, and all of them are legitimate businesses because it is also part of our onboarding process. So again, very much open for conversations. I can approach you, ma'am, later on. Thank you.
All right, partner, I'm right behind you or beside you.
Thank you so much to all our guests who asked their questions.
We have one. Okay, oh yes, there you go.
We have Dr. Diana.
Yes, okay. Let me hand over the microphone to you.
Thank you. Couldn't pass the chance. Now, this is very important moment because we're talking now about visitor safety, and of course, the prime value that we give to inclusivity. We've been talking about ecosystem. So I presented tourism value chain earlier on, and we couldn't disregard our travel trade sector. No? But sila kasi yung merong questions talaga when it comes to digital platforms. So this is just an add-on to what Neil has presented, no? But very briefly, this is an open invitation and to address, the openness to discussion and collaboration. Perhaps in the platforms that we have, you could partner with DOT in promoting standards because we do have an accreditation system. So perhaps among the clients in the platforms, we could indicate whether they are DOT accredited or not, because many of our visitors would also depend on the accreditation, whether which particular partner or which particular company they would like to go with. Also, it's an open invitation rather than an imposition or a question at this time.
Thank you so much, Dr. Elena. And we're very excited also with that happens a partnership with DOT and Club. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for our Q&A session. If you do have questions, especially sa atong mga online viewers, you can write it down. We'll try to answer it as much as possible. But that is all the time we have. Daghang salamat to all our guest speakers who are here with us today.
Thank you to our panelists. Lakasan naman natin ang applause natin, ladies and gentlemen. For that. And with our country's beautiful beaches, amazing wildlife, stunning landscapes, ocean adventures, cultural and culinary delights, the warmth and hospitality of the Filipino people, and now with the digitalization of our tourism circuit, Sulong Turismo with Gcash.
And now to home humbly ask for your support towards the vision. Let's also invite the City Mayor of the beautiful city Tagbilaran, Honorable Jane Yap.
Thank you very much. Maayong budto, maayong hapon kanatong tanan. My respects to the Vice Mayor of the Municipality of Panglao, Vice Mayor Noel Hormachelos. Thank you very much for coming here, Vice, and salamat sa pag-welcome nimo namo sa imuhang munisipyo diri sa Panglao. To our Chief Marketing Officer of Gcash, Mr. Neil Trinidad, atong pakpakan pa rin. To the Vice President of Gcash, Mr. Jose Luigi Reyes. To our Assistant Vice President of Gcash, Ms. Kathleen Dolor Pavia. To our Chief Tourism Operation Officer, Dr. Glenna Asis Dimpas. To our Marketing Head of Club Philippines, Ms. Yula Roquesa. To our Air Asia Super App PH Managing Director and Air Asia Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Raymond Berca. Sir, it's nice to see you again here in Bohol. And of course, to a fellow Boholano Dalikyan Convenience Store owner, Ms. Christine Gatan. Sa makausap, mayong hapon kanatong tanan. Beautiful afternoon from the people of Bohol. I'm fully in support of the digitalization program in the city of Tagbilaran through our strong and solid partnership with Gcash. As we all know, Gcash is a leading player in the financial technology industry. It has allowed Filipinos to access financial services that were previously unavailable to them. This has improved the lives of many, most especially in rural areas, especially in my city, in Tagbilaran. I believe that Gcash digitalization program is essential for the future of the Philippines, including the tourism industry. As the country's tourism industry flourishes, more and more tourists and businesses will need access to financial services for faster and reliable transactions. Here in the city of Tagbilaran, we have issued Executive Order Number 1 Series of 2022, an order directing the full digitalization of all city government transactions, especially for the disbursement, collection, and permitting processes. We are so fortunate that Gcash has partnered with us in our dream of digitalizing Tagbilaran City. Daghan jud kaayong salamat, Gcash. I truly believe that Gcash is well-positioned to meet the digitalization needs of our city and of our country. I am confident that the implementation of their programs will be a success, and I wish you all the best in your continued efforts. As we say in Tagbilaran, a sense of amor, Gcash, daghan kayong salamat.
We would like to request everybody to please join us for this next part of the program where we will be pledging our support for tourism.
Please stand and repeat after me. Please raise your right hand. I state your name. Hereby pledge to support the country's plans in the promotion of digitalization of the tourism industry. I promise to support the government policies and ordinances that cater to the growth of the travel industry in the Philippines. I believe that digitalization is essential for the future of tourism. It can help in the promotion of new destinations and experiences. I am committed to use my voice and my actions to support the digitalization of tourism. I hereby pledge to support the tourism plans of my country by promoting digitalization in our city or municipality. I promise to support government policies and ordinances that cater to the growth of the travel industry in the Philippines. I will do my best to work with LGUs to promote convenient, safe, and secure travel in my municipality or city. I pledge this day, 19th of July, 2023. So help me God. Dagan kayo salamat and congratulations to Gcash. Before I step down, I also like to acknowledge my partners in the city government of Tagbilaran, who's also here with us, the head of our city economic enterprise, Sir Edith Borja, and of course, Attorney Thea Paras. Dagan kayo salamat. And our tourism head, Ma'am Dice Arsenal. Thank you very much.
A round of applause to everybody. Lakasan naman natin ang mga palakpakan. You may remember what you said today, and what you said today is going to matter in the long run. Again, we thank Mayor Jane Yap for leading our pledge. Ayan. How does it feel, ladies and gentlemen? Are you feeling inspired and committed already? Because before we proceed with our party remarks, we would like to share a very special video message naman. This time from the Department of Tourism Secretary, who kanina could not make it, pero nagpadala po siya ng video because she really wants to be part of this event with all of us. So ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to our screen as we play you a special message from Miss Maria Esperanza Cristina Garcia Frasco. Let's watch this.
We at the Department of Tourism are grateful for the Gcash Sulong Turismo Forum as an opportunity to improve Philippine tourism through the digitalization of travel. We welcome this partnership with Gcash as we value and support e-commerce acceptability and preference by vendors and consumers in order to close the digital divide in the tourism industry. The pandemic and lockdowns have shown us the vulnerability of micro, small, and medium enterprises that rely heavily on tourism for their livelihood. To build resilience and strength across the various sectors of the tourism industry, we recognize the need to accelerate the digital transformation of MSMEs and communities in tourism. The DOT's collaboration with Gcash will enable tourism MSMEs to tap into digitalization and improve products and productivity, opening up enormous opportunities for increase in sales and wider access to new markets. It would also enhance the overall tourist experience by providing an avenue for digital payments. We appreciate Gcash for partnering with us to enhance connectivity and convenience in Philippine travel, opening up a wide array of opportunities to explore and experience the heart and soul of the Philippines through our vast natural wonders, our rich history, culture, heritage, and identity. Dagang salamat. Love the Philippines.
Partnerships in both the public and private sectors. In today's tourism circuit, we were able to witness the transformative impact of building a digital financial ecosystem in the experience of travelers and businesses alike. Our commitment is to continue to provide innovative solutions and enable seamless transactions and convenient access to financial services. This is only the beginning. We look forward to partnering with other tourism-centric local government units throughout the year. Together, let's continue to propel the industry forward. G na ba kayo? Yeah! Sulong Turismo!
Okay guys, so the event is finished. We came through with a lot of freebies here. And my friends and I were just waiting for our van to pick us up and bring us back to Tagbilaran City. So thank you so much for joining me on this vlogging adventure. Take good care, stay safe always. God bless. I will see you next time.